This is Ray Balzer with AimPro Billiards. In this video, I'll illustrate shooting all 16 basic AimRight cut angles at various speeds and vertical spins. I've set it up 3 feet from the pocket, a distance suitable to my skill. After I'm good at this distance, I'm moving to 4.5 feet away and closer to the rail. You should probably start with a shorter distance at first. Do cuts in both directions to identify alignment or arm swerving or sighting issues and then fix them. In this case, we will practice cuts to the right. Most of us don't have the luxury of a dedicated practice table, but there are disadvantages. You shoot the same shot too often and it wears the table. So instead, use a couple or 3 at the most donuts to hold the AimRight down in position and shoot over it, and then you can move it any place you want quickly. The AimRight is compatible with most common aiming systems. How you aim these shots is a separate topic covered elsewhere. Consider getting professional help. If you use the contact point or ghost ball method, note that you can leave the AimRight in position for your practice shots to help with aiming. Use a few donuts to anchor it in position. The contact point is identified at the junction of the line of center's line to the pocket and the object ball outline. You can use that as reference when you align and shoot. If you used ghost ball aiming, you can leave the AimRight in position as described and use the ghost ball center marker as a target. Alternatively, you can place a donut on the table to mark that location. At this more advanced practice stage, we should vary the speed and also use top spin and draw, either systematically or randomly, as I will illustrate. Okay, let's get started shooting. If you are new to this, you may wonder about the ball hit fraction. It's okay. It's a reference for those who use it and find it valuable. It's described in aiming. When practicing these standard shots, you can do them in one order and or the reverse, or you can focus on a subset that gives you problems. You can shoot just to make one each, as I'm illustrating, or you can require yourself to make several in a row before moving to the next angle. At this step, first do 7 cut angles: 7.2, 14.5, 22, 30, 38, 49, and 61 degrees. Then do 14 angles, skipping 69 and 77 at first. You should also do straight-in shots, even though I don't show that here. Take your time and learn the aim and gain consistency. It's optional if you want to use the AimRight angles in games. If you do, then you need to start practicing learning to recognize the angles, and you can do that during this drill. While I'm emptying the pocket and moving the camera position for the next set of shots, consider another option. Most players have special difficulty aiming shots when the cue ball is very close to the object ball. A practice problem is that it's very difficult to accurately set up a specific cut angle. With the AimRight, it's simple. Just keep the AimRight on the table and place the cue ball on the desired cut angle line, as close to the object ball as desired, and then practice the shot. Now we're set to go. Let's shoot the remaining cut angles. When you miss, you should definitely try to identify why and correct it. A good way to identify the issue is this. Freeze your position after the stroke and check your stick's position. Where is the tip pointed? How high off the table? Is it aligned with the cue ball donut? Where is your grip hand located? And have you tightened or twisted your grip? Another common issue is an off angle or too fast of a backstroke. Be smooth. Video yourself and watch for issues. You'll be surprised. Do all of these checks from the shooting position. An advantage is that it will help you avoid the most common error, which is moving or jumping up during the shot. Then make one or more at that angle before moving to the next. Most players are not ready to shoot the thinnest cut angles right away. You should plan to work up to them. Start at the quarter ball hit. Shoot it repeatedly until comfortable and reasonably consistent. Then move progressively to the next thinner cut. This will take some time. You will have to have a very stable stance, steady stroke, and good sighting. Thanks for watching.